Early next year, if tradition holds, you and Mrs. Obama are going to go to the main door of the White House. It will open and a motorcade will pull in, and the incoming president, whether it's a man or a woman, going to get out of that car. How much jeopardy will your legacy be in if that person is not a Democrat?
Well, I'm going to be working hard to make sure it is a Democrat, and there's no doubt that given what the Republican candidates have said, that there are going to be some things that I think are really important that they're going to try to reverse. Even something as controversial in the Republican Party as Obamacare. When something works, or the evidence shows that it's helping people, and you want to stop it just for ideological reasons, it turns out to be a little more difficult. You know, certainly when they start dealing with foreign policy, and if they think that somehow by talking a little tougher, they're going to somehow change the complexities of the Middle East, for example. Well, turns out that's not how it works. And so I think there is a really useful awakening that takes place when you walk into this office. A lot of the campaign rhetoric, you realize, has to give way to some very hard, tough realities.
There is this sense that people don't think Donald Trump will be or can be elected president of the United States. Do you hold that view? Do you think he could be elected? Is it possible?
Well, look, yes, go back and yes, I think it's possible, and I hope that if that were to occur, I hope it doesn't, because I have fundamentally different views than he does. I hope that he gets a lot more serious about the issues, a lot more serious about gaining knowledge about how this nation functions in foreign policy and domestic policy. But look, that's a long way off. I think he is divisive. I mean, I think he'd have to acknowledge he's very divisive, and that's not healthy. We always do best when we act as one America. We always do best when we appeal to our better angels, and we always do poorly when we appeal to our fears and our differences.